What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Tuesday, August 7th, 2018. And this is some predictive programming from the federal government about the upcoming Super Bowl 53. And it seems to be saying that it should be the Patriots and the 49ers inside the game. And I'm going to link a bunch of work from Zachary K. Hubbard. He's already been showing you how it's going to be the Patriots, 49ers, or the Redskins. So this video is mainly to help him out with his research, give more information on the 49ers and how all this propaganda is pointing to them being in the Super Bowl. We can see it's a San Francisco straw ban. How I found out about this was that Urban Meyer participated in some propaganda. I was telling my friend about it. They were telling me, oh, well, can you decode the straw ban? Can you tell me what's up with that? I find it kind of odd how just like a 9-year-old kid, because of him, they're banning straws because the 9-year-old kid has some research project showing how the straws are polluting San Francisco. And after looking at that, I was like, wait, this looks like Super Bowl propaganda. So I saw the 41, Super Bowl equals 41. Boba guys, see this? Boba guys, bubble tea. Boba guys sums to the same thing as football. Football, 2943. Boba guys, 2943. And then up here we just had Sourdough Sam. That sums to 53. And we're talking about Super Bowl 53. So who's Sourdough Sam? He is the mascot of the San Francisco 49ers. Sourdough Sam is the mascot. And it sums to 53. So is it time for Sourdough Sam to go to the Super Bowl? And if you write out 53, you get 49. So the 49ers from where? San Francisco 122. So very keen points to show that they're going to end up in the Super Bowl through this propaganda, and there's plenty more. This is just a few things I wanted to show right now, but let's go into the blog post because there's a lot of information here, and I'm just going to go through it as quickly as possible without confusing anyone. But I mean, you can even pause as I'm scrolling up and just get a little preview of what you're about to see, and you can actually do the entire whole video just doing that, or you can just stay tuned as we see this propaganda. So the San Francisco straw ban, just without the San Francisco straw ban, sums to 220 like National Football League. 122, 32, 131. See how 131 is the championship number? I have a video on this channel where I made way before the Patriots went to the Super Bowl, showing you how it was predictive programming for them to go, them and or the Steelers. The Steelers got kind of close. And it was all because of the 131 they had with Snoop Dogg holding the two kids. Go on this channel, look for it. I'll link it if I remember. But 131 championship numbers. So Milo Kress is the name of the boy who founded the campaign, the Be Straw Free campaign, which is partnered with EcoCycle. Milo sums to 49. And this is the 49th Super Bowl of the modern era. The 47th season of the NFL is when the first Super Bowl was, the 66th, 67th season. So that's also why this propaganda, they come out with it July 30th, the 211th day of the year, 211, the 47th prime. Please go to GetMationator.com and follow along if I'm going too fast because there's a lot of information, so I kind of just want to go through it all. And you can just ask questions later, or I can repeat things whenever. So Kress' last name has 35, a number for reflection of 53, Super Bowl 53, 64. So some Patriots numbers here, but we'll get to that. Milo Kress sums to 41, like Super Bowl. And this is how I saw it too. I saw that his name summed to 41. They updated this propaganda at 541. Okay, this is Super Bowl propaganda for San Francisco. And the date that this is effective, San Francisco may become the next U.S. city to ban plastic straws. The city's Board of Supervisors approved the ban on a preliminary basis last week, and the final decision is on its agenda Tuesday. Tuesday, that is July 31st, a date with a life lesson number 49. And that's where I measured a lot of these things we're about to see from a lot of 112s, Super Bowl 112. We have Jimmy Garoppolo now, and that's like my friend even said, he's like, oh, that's interesting because people are thinking that because they traded the Patriots quarterback over to the 49ers. And then I was like, oh, really? And I totally forgot it was the whole Jimmy Garoppolo thing. You know, that theatrical actor always participating in bullshit propaganda. This is more of it. So on a day with 49 life lesson number, this is 94 days from his birthday. We'll see all that real soon. But you see, it is predictive programming. So the Be Straw Free campaign 122, like San Francisco, Be Straw Free. That's how you can tell. It's at the very least, propaganda from the city of San Francisco. EcoCycle's putting this on. See how Patriots 53-37. EcoCycle 71, 35-37. And we got it earlier with Crest. His last name, EcoCycle. Do you see this? EcoCycle is the theater troupe. Mila Press is one of their actors. So they're branding him. Founded the campaign in 2011, again, the 47 prime, the Super Bowl founded in the 47th season of the NFL. And when it was 9, Crest works to get restaurants and other venues to cut down on their use of disposable straws. And they mentioned he's 9. In Jewish gematria, 9 sums to 94, the reflection of 49. And one more time, why 49 is so important, because we're going to see a lot more of it, is that we're talking about the 49ers going and during the 49th season of the 49th Super Bowl of the modern era. Plenty more to that, but keep that in mind. So, notice in this propaganda, this is from Wikipedia, they keep highlighting offer first. The National Restaurant Association recognized his offer first policy as a best practice, declared offer first the best practice, offer first to this. This is all under Milo Kress's propaganda piece inside Wikipedia. Check this out. But you can see how they quote offer first a bunch. 1, 2, 2, like San Francisco. See? Like National Football League. Peter Shumlin has some gematria I saw. I just didn't decode it or put it down. Let me just see real quick. Okay, Philadelphia 61-65, and they were just in the last Super Bowl. They like to pay tribute to history and even very recent history such as that. Like, the last Super Bowl that happened. So I like this piece too. Acting with foresight and all this. He's pretty much talking about development and implementation of artificial intelligence technologies in Vermont. Artificial intelligence, that sums to the same thing as championship. 139, 391, 193 is in championship. So we have this reflection and this reshuffling in artificial intelligence. We get 113 also. 131 is the 32nd prime, artificial intelligence. And what date is the Super Bowl? The second month, the third day, February 3rd, 2/03, artificial intelligence. Jimmy Garoppolo, assumption 193 as well. The championship actor. You have to look at this as a play. Since Tom Brady is literally an actor, and he's about to retire at 41, during the 99th season of the NFL, throughout 13 you get 99, 41's the 13th prime. You already saw some 41s in his propaganda. Jimmy Garoppolo used to be his backup QB. Didn't play much, couldn't play at all with the Patriots. Had like a game or two with the 49ers early, and then, coming back now to face him at the end. Tom Brady's from the Bay Area. Jimmy Garoppolo was traded to the Rams on October 31st. And things like that you need to pay attention to. especially anyone new here. The day they trade him to the Rams is on 10/31, 131 championship number. That's the number that tipped me off with the Patriots. That's the number that tipped Zach off with the Broncos. So if it's the same number tipping us off for all these propaganda events, I think Jimmy Garoppolo being traded to the Rams. See, if I said the Rams, I'm sorry, 49ers. I get those mixed up. I don't know why. Excuse me there. Trade to the 49ers on October 31st. Excuse me on that confusion. But you see, 49ers 131. It's about straws. Straw equals 1171 Jewish Gematria. That's the 193rd prime. 193 championship number. That's why they use straw as a prop. Super Bowl I'm called DN equals 42. The first quote, so we're looking at the two quotes from Milo Kress right here. This first one, February 9th, 2011, Football 29. That's a date with 42 numerology. And it's 2,917 days from Super Bowl 53. That's the 422nd prime. If you're out 42 in Satanic Gematria, you get 422. So two connections to 42 from the Super Bowl. Some 42. And then the second quote, Wednesday, February 14th, 2018. From then to the Super Bowl is 11 months, 2 days. Super Bowl 112, Jimmy Garoppolo born 11/2. Matt Ryan, we have that actor, Houston. It's all 112 inside their Super Bowl propaganda. I mean, I just think this makes so much sense for Jimmy Garoppolo to go to the Super Bowl. This propaganda is telling me it's super hard. But the thing is, the Redskins evidence is really strong too. So this very well could just be them going, getting really close, really far, but just understand they're going to do well this season, very well. I mean, it's a theatrical play. Why would Jimmy Garoppolo's team not do well? They need to bring ratings and stuff. It's theater. So here are the two quotes. Also, the first quote, the February 9th, 2011, is a date with 329 days remaining. This right here, this February 9th quote. 325 days, that's the reflection of 523, the 99th prime. We're talking about the 99th season. Their last game, they did a head-to-head game. Their last game together was on the 325th day of the year. We'll find it. I thought it was just down there. 13 equals 99 and 45. The 45th day of the year is here. So you see how the 99th prime's reflection is that day's remaining for the first quote. The second quote is the 45th day of the year. Route 13, you get 99 and 45. And we're talking about the 99th season against the New England. Your New England 13, some do the same thing. Plastic straws, some 245. Plastic 109, the 29th prime, like football. 13 minutes, that's not too bad for all the information here. I'm still going through it pretty fast. And, for the people new, I really hope you're not too confused. I'll do a recap at the end, but I just want to get this information out as quick as possible without making like a 40-minute video. San Francisco is poised to ban plastic straws. That's got to be public. That's got bubble tea shops worried. 10/10 like revelation. So they're giving us this revelation. What this is. False Jew revelation. Super Bowl 41, 541. Boba guys in football. This stuff we covered at the beginning, but a nice refresher of the really important parts. They're literally putting the numbers for football in the name of the place. I mean, it's that type of shit I'm saying. Is the green and red of significance? Yes. Can I pinpoint it right now? Not necessarily. But again, I don't follow football like that. But I really should, because it's really easy to decode now that I know more about this Kabbalah. Football 29-43, like Boba guys. I mean, that's how you know this is predictive programming for the Super Bowl. It was on a Tuesday. It's the final day. This is the final date for their judgment. 94 is on a Tuesday. Remember today with a lifeless number 49. Jimmy Garoppolo. See how they have him right here next to the 98? That's what I'm saying. They always do this in Wikipedia propaganda. I'm glad I captured this because they're going to change it soon. They always do. Him next to the 98. He's going to be in the Super Bowl against the Patriots, the New England Patriots. And they wear blue like the Titans. Titans 43. I don't know. That's for you to do more decoding with, but this is that 98. That's just evidence right there again. Again, he's born 1-1/2. Super Bowl equals 1-1-2. He's even going to lose. He's going to lose to the Super Bowl to Tom Brady when he's 27, effectively putting him in the 27 club for losing. You know, it's all that same trope. Super Bowl 53 also equals 98, reversing and reducing. So they're literally saying it's going to be in Super Bowl 53 against the Patriots. And since the Patriots have that double 98 in their name, wouldn't you think they'll be in Super Bowl 53 when Tom Brady is 41 years old, the 13th prime, the 99th season? They were in the 98th season too. And the 97th, the whole 25 thing. The 97th to 25th prime. So the final decision, you already said this earlier, 94 days from Jimmy Garoppolo's birthday, and then from his birthday to the Super Bowl is also 94 days. You know, I think it's down there. But yes, if you measure from his birthday to the 3rd of February, it's also it's the same exact thing. And he has 13 weeks, 3 days. Football, 133, NFL, 32, 3 months, 2 days. And this is from the final decision of the straw ban. So as you know, the straw ban is for him in the Super Bowl. You know, I'll be very surprised if this is this is not the riddle. But again, the 49th season of the modern era, 49th Super Bowl of the modern era. Drinking, some see 49. We'll talk about drinking straws. And then he played 19 games as quarterback during his junior and senior seasons. You know, 2019 is when he's going to be in the Super Bowl. And here I'm showing you on October 31st, the Patriots traded Garoppolo to the San Francisco 49ers in exchange for the 49ers second-round pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. So just the sentence alone, you can see the theater. And even look, they have the picture of him again here, the 98, talking about him being traded from the New England Patriots, but then they have him with the 98. I mean, this confirms what they're saying with that. They say that anyone can edit Wikipedia, but you can't. You cannot edit this page whatsoever. And then it won't be by the numbers propaganda. It will still be propaganda. It'll still be by the numbers, but not to the T that they like it. So it was traded October 31st, 2017 against Super Bowl 42 in Chaldean, Super Bowl 41 in reduction. They have 41 numerology, times 61. 61 to 18 prime, 2018-19 season. But the main thing I want to point out is on 10/3-1. I mean, that's right here is like the icing on the cake. That's how you know he's going to be in the Super Bowl or some championship. You know, there's also the division championship. He's going to at the very least, go there. And then look at this. From October 31st, when he was traded to the Super Bowl 53, is 460 days, 1 year, 3 months, 3 days. And then 133 from his birthday is when that straw ban was, you see, and now we have it again. Patriots 46, football 133. So when the Freemasons, the Jewish Zionists, when they want to put money, when the fellow Jesuit cardinals want to put money in these games, if they don't know the script right away, they probably do the same knowledge to be like, oh, okay, so we know where to put our money. communicating with each other. So Super Bowl 53 is 187 days from. Say I wrote this wrong, but it's from the final decision. The final decision date. I've been saying that a lot, but again, it's right here. The city board for the final decision for the straw man in San Francisco on the 31st. From then until the Super Bowl, 187 days. 11 times 17, 187. Very special number in Kabbalah, number of chapters in the Torah. But 11 times 17 is L-I-I-I upside down. L-I-I-I upside down, 187 days. There's also more Super Bowl predictive programming coming out that day. A very good caller on Zach's radio show called in, dropped some knowledge about that. And then, I saw this too. And then, about bubble T, bubble equals 44, 37, Patriots 37. 118, same as bubble. And then they see how they emphasize 4 months. They're all reporting huge orders and delays lasting up to 4 months. Delays of the straws, the paper straws, because they're going to get rid of plastic. 4 months. 49. 149, the 35th prime. Going back to reflection of 53 for Patriots. Super Bowl 53. Just a very easy example. Super Bowl 53, their name sums to 53. Tom Brady's going to be 41. Why would he not be in the Super Bowl to finish his career? Such an easy scheme. So right here should also seal the deal. Oh, Revelation 1:149, 149, 59. That's 4 months. This is all false flag, Revelation, propaganda. So Kyle Shanahan, same with a little pyramid behind him. This guy is a theatrical stage performer for the Catholic Church. You can see how he's just wearing their costume right here, doing what he's told to do. This is an actor. He's not a coach. This Saturnian logos on his feet. Switch of Saturn. Born December 14th, 1979. So, from Super Bowl 53 to his upcoming 40th birthday is 10 months, 12 days. I really hope y'all stayed long enough for this part, because that's what I'm saying. We have who's born 11/2, the quarterback. And this is 112 from Kyle Shanahan's birthday. And then the other 112s I documented earlier, which at the end we'll do a nice little recap again. But there's another 112 from Kyle Shanahan's birthday. He's a coach. And then, do you see this? He's the head coach of the 49ers, who was in Super Bowl 97 season. Super Bowl. The Falcons against the Patriots. And then they play the other bird team, the Eagles, the next year. So here, we know this is a recent Super Bowl winner. He was on the team. And look, 2016. Literally with the Falcons when they were winning the Super Bowl. And now they're going to put him on the 49ers because he's an actor. His role is to participate in propaganda, being the Super Bowl coach, winning or losing, whatever. He lost then, he's going to lose again. It's all part of his narrative. He's supposed to live out a long narrative. This is just a piece to the whole narrative he's living out. You can see it here. 112 from his birthday. Also 45 weeks. Span of 45 weeks. Throughout 13, you get 45. New England, 45. 99th season of the NFL. 45 weeks from Kyle Shanahan's birthday. I'm doing all this now so you're not saying I'm doing it in hindsight. This is the type of thing someone will be like, oh, it's all hindsight. No. This is well before the Super Bowl, and you'll see it come true again. And then here's some propaganda from, I think it's ESPN. 49ers dropped to last place in sports. This is from October 21st, 2016. The key of David 216, Revelation 121, October 21st. Give me this revelation. And look at this. San Francisco equals 122. So that's why the riddle out the 122 teams, Freemason 122, that's what created football by the numbers. Vesica Pisces 53. That's why they have a 53 yard width of the field, 53-man roster. The shape of the thing is a vesica Pisces. $53, and then keep this 190 in mind because we'll see that as well too. So 122 overall, and they even tell you again here 122 here, 112 professional sports teams. They dropped 76 spots, blood sacrifice 76, and then down 19 more to what? Participate in 2019. Was that a blood sacrifice for them to participate in the 2019 Super Bowl? It is 119 weeks and 3 days from this propaganda. ESPN comes out October 21st, 2016, Super Bowl 1193. The 196 prime. We're talking about San Francisco. S is the 19th letter, F is the 6. SF 196. The atomic mass of gold 196. You see. So they play 13 games against the Patriots so far. And we're going to 99th season of the NFL Super Bowl against New England 13. See with that number. From then until the Super Bowl, and their last game was on 11/2, just like Jimmy Garoppolo's born 1/2, just like from Kyle Shanahan's, from the Super Bowl to his upcoming 40th birthday from then, 1/2. The last time they played was on 1/20. He just dropped a 0 numerology against Super Bowl 112. Matt Ryan 112, Houston 112. That was a span of 115 weeks in 1 day. That is, and this is so perfect. 190th prime number. The 190th prime number from when they last played for this Vesica Pisces ritual. Super Bowl 53, honoring the 53. Well, first of all, honoring the shape of the football, how any shape can be made from the Vesica Pisces. They'll call it esoteric reason. But then we have the 53-yard field, 53-man roster, and then reversing is 190. So the 190th prime from when they last played to be in Super Bowl 53. And they love to clue you in with these past Super Bowls. So I'm so glad we made it. Not even 30 minutes in. So I think I covered everything I could. Just again, the 47th regular season of the NFL was the first Super Bowl time. 66-67 season. So we're going to do a quick little recap. Just for those that, that's a lot of information. I'm going to link the blog post too, so you can just see it there. But let's just do a quick recap. And then you'll see. For those new, if you don't need a recap, just leave the video, but this won't take much longer. So, again, championship 131, like the straw band, that's a number for championships. Again, the 67th, year 67 is when the first Super Bowl was, 66-67 season. We start free 67. Also notice how San Francisco's 202-76. They came out with their final decision on a day with 22-76 numerology. Again, this is the city of San Francisco. All football aside, this is the city of San Francisco putting on Zionist Jew bullshit propaganda by the numbers. But it's obviously predictive programming for the Super Bowl. I can't see how it's not. A 9-year-old, 94, Super Bowl 49th modern era Super Bowl reflection. They see us, they still offer first a bunch. It's about straws. I remember he was traded to, again, I'm sorry about saying the Rams, but I'm sure you know what I meant. The 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, 193 championship number, traded to the 49ers on 131, the championship number. Amos Sumption 193 championship. Strauss 44 championship number. 193 is 44th prime. Super Bowl equals 112. 11 months, 20 days from that last quote is Super Bowl. And then remember Jimmy Garoppolo. I didn't show you, but yeah, from his birthday, you can do it yourself because I don't want to add more time like that. But from his birthday to the upcoming Super Bowl is also 94 days. And then from this event to his birthday is 94 days. You know, up at 541 like Super Bowl. Boga guys, some the same thing as football. You tell right there. Even look, red, look, 49ers versus the Patriots. Even in their shirts, you can see the colors. 49ers versus Patriots. On Tuesday, they have life lesson number 49. You know, the 98 New England Patriots number right there. Super Bowl 53 also equals 98. 94 days from Garoppolo's birthday. 133 as well. Telling you the 131. And then from that day to Super Bowl 46, 133 again. Football 133, Patriots 46. 187 from the final decision to the Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan, another 112, you know, from him. Super Bowl 112, 10 months, 12 days. Super Bowl is his birthday with the quarterback on 11/2 born. So there you go. I mean, I think this is way more definitive than even the last piece I saw, and that was. I mean, they're talking about, was it John Ross the third? John Ross. This is what I first saw. I said, okay, we saw the 131. I mean, his name was John Ross, 118, 98, like Patriots. I was like, okay, this is predictive programming for the Patriots. And it was. 100% was. So why would this not be? This is completely predictive programming for some Patriots, 49ers Super Bowl action. One more time. Peace out.